We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Felix Pena, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You know, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty good.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
Digging in, Oscar Mercado, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 1-0 delivery. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll enter play here at 293. 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. Right side, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the course, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Down in order go the Tribe. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Zach Plesac is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And so now the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game. and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. The 0-2 once more. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2.
They realized the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
This will ricochet off of him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 0-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Fletcher, base runner at first with 1 out. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into his first at bat at 283. 15 long balls and 43 RBIs. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels strand 1. Still no score. Now at the plate, Franmil Reyes. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 32, Franmil Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Trout to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
She'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled off. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
Smoke toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
That is it.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport, Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
So here's Tyler Naquin. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
So now Carlos Santana. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. The first baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat it.
From the stretch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Goodwin is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 55. Roberto.
Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. As you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's too high.
Ready with the 1-0. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
The set and the 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The set and the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in, Tommy La Stella. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. To 1-2 now. popped up. Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting seven, the right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. It remains 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Next will be the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And she'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 3 runs already home here. Count remains 2-2. The pitch.
3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3-run home run. We played 2.5, and the Indians have taken a 4-0 lead. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Lined hard to center field. Naquin is there, and he has it for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central.
Right.
Striding into the box, Matt Thaiss. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Pitch on the way.
No, that's cold.
In the air now, out to right field. Long run for the right fielder, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. He'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1-1. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
4 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fouled off. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Roberto Perez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Four runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Outside, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Cesar Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Leading off the inning, David Fletcher, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So he's into second on the two-base hit here to lead off the home fourth. And we check out the Angels leaders in that category to find that he currently ranks 3rd on the ball club. At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes set. Now the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first safely.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now I'm starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1
The
gone.
designated hitter, number 9.
Stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. For the first pitch, a check at first. Back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. So far on the year, La Stella is hitting .320 right on the dot, so he's certainly a threat with the bat in his hands.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin Upton.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. And that misses 1-1. Upton, or simply J Up. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A two-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton. Number 17 for him on the season, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian.
Standing in now, Brian Goodwin. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after it is Naquin. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Jason Castro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Ready with the 1-0. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball at inside.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now 5-3.
been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
No, that's
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Inside, ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 32, Franmil Reyes.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 5-3 Indians. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Thaiss. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way.
Oh,
and this is low, ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. One and two
1
now.
ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Ball.
And that misses, ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. swing and a little blooper to center.
In comes Naquin.
He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft
22. Second baseman.
He's making it nearly impossible for pitcher. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. One and two.
1 ball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And it could go either way now, I suppose.
That's a ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. He stays alive, still 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Showtrack. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Striding in, Mike Trout, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, that's a ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Yeah.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Two out with a man at first. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. Been on a nice hot streak as of late. I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved 1 more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Hunter Wood trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Hunter Wood.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Angels strand a couple. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Dylan Bundy takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
To the plate now, Tyler Naquin. And he hits it hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's working on 1 for 2 games so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This past history with Dylan Bundy, he's 0 for 5. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. As a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner on first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right.
Waiting on it is good one.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Indians leave 1, and it remains 5-3. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
And leading off.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The designated hitter, Tommy Murtala.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tommy La Stella is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty B, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-roll, 5 bombs already in this one. Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out of the plate, and neither side is missing.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
In now, Brian Goodwin. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box now, Jason Castro. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Buehler, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
At the plate, Matt Thaiss. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. No hits to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 4th home run for him on the season. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5. Adam Simber, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 90, Adam Simber.
So now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. They'll make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season.
Watcher.
Standing in now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Popped up. Perez waits on it, and that retires the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning coming up. Angels lead it 6-5. So striding in, Roberto Perez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the box, Oscar Mercado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Anthony Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Hit to third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first, and 1 baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Tommy LaStella.
Tommy LaStella will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one to Tommy LaStella. 2-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2-2. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season he's having. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Justin Upton the next to hit. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Riding in once again, Brian Goodwin, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
From the stretch. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with two strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And this is taken for a called third strike, so they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are two gone in the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now in the box, Jason Castro. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
One and 0. Here it is. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Yank on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. He's in at second safely as